Hello and thank you for joining us for this week's challenge. I'm Amy from Natural Balance Therapy, and every week we're bringing you a new challenge. They're going to help you dive deeper into your own healing through awareness techniques as well as myofascial self-care concepts. So if you're ready to reclaim your life, take charge, and find freedom in your body after years of pain, let's get started. So last week, we focused on getting you up and bringing micro movements into your day every single hour. Now I know for many of you, this probably was not an easy challenge, but I hope you followed through on it. And I would love to hear what you noticed. What were the hardest parts about it? But as well, what were your successes and what did you notice different in your body? Share them in the comments below. So as we start a new week, I am so ready to bring you your next challenge. And if you remember back weeks ago, one of your challenges was learning the art of softening. And many of you started to get really good at softening and noticing the benefits. Now that's just the beginning. Most of these techniques we can always advance and progress, and today we're going to do that. We're going to keep the movement theme going from last week, and we're going to move right into adding movement after you've taken the time to soften. So here's how we're going to do it. I want you, when you're doing still your softening technique, take at least a full minute or more to allow your body to become fully heavy onto the table or onto the floor, and just continue to let yourself go through that softening phase. When you feel that your body has softened fully, we're going to now add in slow, mindful, and subtle movements. So some examples of that would be snow angels. I'm going to get to that one in a bit. But also if you're, let's say, using the 4-inch ball on your sacrum and you've softened, you can start to rock those knees side to side, very subtly. You can start to bring a knee towards your chest. I just want you to try something different. Incorporate any little movement in, but make sure it's slow, mindful, and subtle. Now what we're looking for are any changes in sensation. So before you start moving, take a quick scan, notice anything that you're feeling. And then as you start to move, you might start to feel a little different in sensation. So it might be a tug or a pull, it might be a pressure somewhere. Maybe the quality of the movement changes. It feels more like you're having to work to go through the motion, or feels like you're kind of moving through sludge. These are all sensations that we want to be aware of. So any change in sensation is our body's way of telling us there's something there. It's probably a restriction. So let's go back to the snow angels. If we're laying on our back and we now start to do a snow angel, this isn't about going through a full range of motion. What we're attempting to do is, as we start to move, anywhere we notice a change in sensation, we're going to stop there. We're going to wait. This is the restriction that we want to address. And now what we're going to do is we're going to draw our breath into that new sensation, whatever we're feeling. And then we're going to wait for it to release. So this could feel like a softening. It could feel almost like the body wants to lengthen and the sensation lessens. This is telling you that the body has released that restriction. Once it has, then you can continue to go a little bit further through the range of motion. Find that next restriction. So as you can notice, we're bringing in a lot of these key foundational steps that I brought you through at the beginning of your challenges. We're using the breath work. We're using the softening. And we're using kind of just being mindful and aware. So each week, we're bringing you challenges. And I'm going to be checking in midweek like always. I want to know what you're feeling, because you may have questions on, this is what I'm feeling, what am I supposed to do with it? I want to be here to help you. So go ahead and always just put them in the comments. but I can't wait to hear what this movement adds to your practice. And each Sunday, we'll be bringing you your next challenge. But for this week, let's focus on adding some movement after our softening phase. I want to thank you for watching our weekly challenges. I would love for you to subscribe below so that you can be notified of all of our additional tips as well as our next weekly challenges. So just click subscribe and you'll get notified what's coming up on our channel.